got so much fucking schoolwork, man. Fuck. Hey.
Hey, Remy.
I need to use your computer real quick, bro. Just need to use it so I can do my schoolwork. That's all I need it for.
Okay.
My schoolwork, and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with nothing crazy, feel me?
Like for you.
Alright, bet. Alright, bet. I don't know how much schoolwork nigga got today. Tired of this shit. I wonder what this nigga be looking up on his shit. What the fuck? I am his roommate. Jeffrey Dahmer case. DD files, baby oil, the DD way. How to clean blood and how to hide the body. Hey, Rodrigo! Come look at this shit.
Alright.
Some weird shit, man. What happened? Just sit the fuck down, bro. Look.
What does human meat taste like? Baby oil the Diddy way. How to clean up blood? Yo, that's some weird shit.
I gotta sleep with this nigga tonight.
You're on your own.
Guess who's home? Gotcha. Yeah.
You don't know what it's like to work at Burger King, dude. We're flipping patties. Wish it was human meat. But seriously though, I'm just joking. I can't wait till he goes to bed. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, dude.
It's kinda late, man. I'm gonna go to sleep, I think.
You know what they say about sleep? You might never wake up. I'm just like
You ever had that moment where you realize you don't really know the person you live with? I had one of those moments last year, my freshman year, and it started with a cracked laptop and bad decision. We were roommates for literally 8 weeks before I moved out of that room. Not gonna lie to you, his name was Tyler. I'm not gonna say his real name. I'm just, for the sake of the story, I'm just gonna call him Tyler. But he was polite, quiet, the guy who kept to himself, drink energy drinks at 3 a.m. and talked about vampire lore like it was a hobby. Until the night his laptop died and I stupidly decided to reboot it for him, but I was curious, and curiosity is what almost ruined everything for me. At first it was normal stuff, gaming, forums, late night pizza delivery, weird tumbling pages and games and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Every college student search history, it would have been the same, you know what I'm saying? He didn't really even talk that much, but honestly when he did talk, it was just some weird shit that would come out of his mouth, bro, that make me look at him and want to slap the shit out of him. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I deadass went on his computer to look at his search history, bro, because I was just curious, like, bro, I don't know what type of person I'm living with, bro. He barely talks to me, bro. He thinks he's a vampire. He stays up late, bro. Like, I just don't understand it. And the reason why he stayed up late, I finally understood when I went through his computer and his tabs, bro. Yeah, man, I'm sorry I invaded his space, but honestly, I was scared for my life. All these things popped up like Jeffrey Dahmer case, how to avoid getting caught by the police, how to become a vampire. And honestly, that made sense because he would try to stay up and sleep during the day. Like, that shit made no sense. I had to be quiet during the day in my own room. So I'll always be in the library or away from my room because, like, bro, I want to watch TV, bro. I want to chill. I want to play the game. And I yell when I play the game. I dead ass removed my whole system, went to the library in one of those quiet rooms where there's studious rooms where you can't hear anything from outside the room, and plugged my game up and played it in there. No cap, like dead ass. And there was other things talking about best way to preserve meat longer. Like, what do you mean by that? And he looked up weird conditions that made people crave raw meat. Like, what are you doing, kid? Like, what are you talking about? I'm not gonna say his diet was the best ever, but honestly, when I first tried to get to know him, he had his meat really, really, really rare. Like, I thought you'd get sick from that. And it wasn't no damn steak, by the way. Honestly, I got fed up from him staying up all night, and I deadass could barely ever get sleep. I was missing football workouts and stuff like that. And the reason why I was even with this dude is because I committed to play football there a little bit later than everybody else. And I was very last minute, so I had a random roommate. Everybody else got a football player. Meanwhile, I had a random ass roommate. Like, you guys don't understand. There are two kinds of crazy. The kind that hurts no one and the kind that might. I didn't know which one he was yet. But one thing was clear. His obsession had been moved past cosplay, okay? He didn't even go to conventions. He deadass was trying to live it. I wish I would wake up to a grown man trying to suck on my neck because you think you a vampire. He gonna get this right in the left. It got to a point where I started documenting things. Log notes, photos, time he left the apartment. I reached out to a friend who knew a therapist. And to be honest, I thought about calling the police, but I was afraid of being the neighbor who cried wolf. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even wanted to be like that. So I did call housing because I wanted to move out. I literally had to stay with him about 4 more weeks. We was already 4 weeks in the semester, and there's 8 weeks in a whole semester before you can move or do anything. I just wanted to get the fuck on. But honestly, it wasn't that bad, but it was because, like, I don't know, bro. He was nice. He was quiet, like I said before. He never spoke. But honestly, he would just get so weird sometimes that I deadass couldn't go to sleep. I would sleep with one eye open. Like, deadass, I never understood that phrase. That deadass would go to sleep for 5 seconds and open my eyes back up. Go to sleep for 5 seconds, open my eyes back up. Just to make sure he was where he was supposed to be and at his desk. You know what I'm saying? Don't come near my bed, my nigga, because we might have to scrap. The thing that scared me the most wasn't proof of a violent act. It was raw, untreated obsession that blurred fantasy and reality. It was someone isolating himself where rules didn't apply. That can spiral into danger if left alone. He needed some therapy, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. He needed therapy. We pushed, we got him help, not because we wanted to control him, but it got to a point where I was actually trying to care for him, bro, because I didn't want him to end up like on no weird shit, you know what I'm saying? He seemed pretty normal to me, bro, but honestly, bro, he needed help because he was sick mentally, low-key, and it got to a point to where I did reach out for help for him, but because we didn't want his obsession to become a tragedy. Like, these stories are all over the line where people deadass turn and they start killing people. You're not Jeffrey Dahmer, you're not Ted Bundy, and you're damn sure not a vampire, gang. I talked to him, I played with him, and he agreed to therapy. He agreed to get a roommate meditator, and we set boundaries. He respected them mostly. I don't know where Tyler will be in 5 years. Maybe he'll still read vampire lore. Maybe he'll go back to energy drinks, late night gaming. But at this point, some weirdness is harmless. Some weirdness needs a second pair of eyes and sometimes a professional. And in that case, he needed all three. Like I said, man, Tyler wasn't the best roommate in the world, but honestly, I know he needed help. He wasn't all there in the head for real. Like, I can't really sit there and judge him because I've seen other kids that would do some weirder stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I just didn't want his obsession become something that wasn't mixed reality. Like, you can't become a vampire. Yeah, man, I just wasn't getting bit on my neck when I'm asleep. That's rule number 1. I would not get bit on my neck when I'm sleeping, gang. I'm cool off that. But I did find things on his computer and it was damn near weird. Honestly, when I went to go click through his history, I was thinking of seeing some, you know, some pea corn, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, bro. Like I said, I tried to get him help, and hopefully he went to therapy. And honestly, I think he had medication that he stopped taking, and that's why he was acting like that. But yeah, man, that was my first roommate as a college kid, man. And I don't know if you guys ever experienced something weird like that. If you have, put it in the comments, and I'll probably make it into a new video if I get enough comments and stuff like that of your weird experiences, man. Hope y'all enjoyed, man, and I'm out.